Okay then, it illustrates the rapid increases in prices of products over the past 6 months. As disheartening as this may seem to an average businessman, the seeming disadvantage could actually explode into something extraordinarily advantageous.
I'm very curious to know how.
Just a minute. Turnover. Our competitors are like sharks. They smell blood, they go in for the kill. And what they do is they gun for highly outrageous and unreasonable profit margins.
But that's why we're here. The same profit margins, good music into an investor's ears.
Well, yes, except to the average businessman, that music might be a tad bit too upbeat. Wouldn't you rather? Rhythm and blues? That said, we throw in stable market price. The resultant effect, demand, increases. Naturally, supply will follow. So while our competitors are stocking, we will be selling and restocking. At that point, you, sir, will... At that point... Nicole! Nicole!
What's happening?
Your parents are waiting outside. You are free to go.
Free? How?
Do you need the definition of the word free?
I know they step an inch from here, man. Tell us when they try tomorrow.
The juju man, where do you this thing? He's strong, Sha.
So now your plan be that, Abi? Person fight finish, you win, you never collect in price, you say may go. Now you want to chop the money?
Okay.
I run this place.
Come on.
Your wife was rushed in here this afternoon. She fainted as a result of excessive bleeding.
Bleeding?
Yes.
How? What are you talking about?
Apparently, the vaginal myomectomy that was conducted on her previously for a cervical fibroid was poorly done.
Hold on a second. Are you saying that she has to undergo another surgery?
It's more complicated than that. Her uterus is badly infected.
That's her womb, right?
Yes. And she has to undergo an hysterectomy or she will bleed out. If she had come in earlier, we would have put her on antibiotics but it's already late now. And she's bleeding profusely and if not responding to treatment.
Doctor, please, can you please, just get off your high medical horse and explain to me in plain English what the real situation here is? What am I dealing with?
Sir, have you got kids?
No. Why?
Have you ever considered adoption?
Why are we talking about kids here? I'm talking about my wife.
I'm asking because we need to prep her for surgery right away. And we need to remove the infected womb or she will bleed out. And since you do not have kids, I'm looking at the risk of doing this. It's... What do you want us to do?
Obi, why? Why didn't you tell me? You have been bleeding and you never mentioned it. Not for once. Why? Sweetheart, I love you. Unconditionally, I love you. You have made me a big part of your joy. Why won't you make me a part of your pain? That's why I'm your man. I know this is hard, all right, but the doctor says that we just might have to take...
Don't say it. Saying it will give it credence. I want a second opinion.
Sweetheart, you fainted. You were bleeding profusely. You passed out.
I'm not taking it out. Tell me this. What will people call me? Useless. What am I? Salt without taste?
Obin, you're bleeding. And this bleeding just does not go away. You have to do something about it. Permanently.
I want my own children.
Sweetheart, we can take the option of drugs, but for how long? All right? It could be for a while, but for how long? But you want to keep living your life like that? I don't want to lose you. Huh?
I want my own children. I'm not going on with the procedure.
Sweetheart, we could adopt, you know.
We always wanted our own children, Obi. We said we'd have a dozen. What happens to that? If I take it out, that ray of hope is gone forever. I will not do that to my unborn children. No, I won't.
I love you. Obim, I love you more than a million kids. I love you so very much. And I am not going to give you up for children that I am yet to see. That won't happen. You are having this surgery, darling. And that's fine now. You know why? Because I will not be a widower. I do not intend to live the rest of my life without you. It's fine. All right? You'll be fine, Obim. Trust me. You like?
It's beautiful.
Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome, darling. I'm glad you like it. I love you so much, darling. So very much. Come. Sit down. Right.
I don't deserve you.
That's my line, because I'm the one who doesn't deserve you, darling. You know, I wake up every morning and I'm asking myself, how did I get so lucky to find you? I have the most amazing woman in the world. In my house and in my life.
That's your wedding vow.
Yeah, I know it is, and that's because you are so beautiful.
Have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately? The models we saw on television in the hospital, they can't even hold a candle close to you. And yet you manage to handle your modesty so right. How'd you even do that? I've been married to you for 5 years and I don't even know you. I don't just love you. I worship you.
love you. I love you more than my words can ever express, Obi.
So can we eat now?
Yes, we can. All right. Obi. You're crying.
I'm not crying.
You're crying. Obim, you're crying.
I'm not crying.
What's the matter?
Look at the table. It's so beautifully set. And yet there are no children to share in this with us. And there never will be.
Obim, this is not the time. All right? This is not the time. Please. Words are seeds. Be careful. Never say never. All right?
You know, I spoke to the visiting consultant in the hospital after the surgery, and I could tell from his body language that maybe the gynecologist was too hasty in his decision. Hysterectomy. Maybe we should have waited. Maybe we shouldn't have gone ahead with it. Maybe we should have just tried.
You were bleeding. All right? You were bleeding profusely. I couldn't risk losing you. You mean the world to me. You matter most to me. And I have you here for now, and that's all that matters to me.
And the future?
The future is ours, baby. All right? And it will always be better than yesterday, I promise you. Huh?
I want to believe you.
Have I ever led you on the wrong path? I'll get it.
Okay.
Enfin, avec me give that taxi money. Thanks.
Hey, Maya!
Hey! How are you?
So you like your room?
Do you have a better choice? Thank you, sis. It's good. Anyways, what's up with that welcome back cake and the candlelit dinner that you guys had going on?
You know, Ikem is a hopeless romantic. He's always looking for ways to celebrate us.
Oh, you're a lucky bunny, sister. I mean, I just managed to attract all the crackheads in Abuja. And you got the real deal. Congrats.
So tell me, how are your parents?
Oh, you mean Hitler and Thatcher? They're okay. They're just there.
You mean you guys still don't get on? Is that why no one told me you were on your way here? At least I would have been at the airport.
Oh, you worry too much, sis. I mean, can't your sister surprise that one sister again? Anyways, Dad and Mom have no idea that I'm here. In their minds, I'm roaming the streets of Abuja, raving mad.
Nicole, you should have told them at least. Okay, so how are you?
Oh, you mean after prison? I'm fine. I mean, tough at first, but you just get used to it.
Prison? You were incarcerated?
If I didn't know you too well, I'd say you're a very good actor.
I promise I had absolutely no idea.
Anyway. Anyways. I'm sure they kept it on the wraps as usual. You see? One idiot like that. He thought he could use and dump me at this stage of my life. I sliced this thing off. Almost sliced it off. Lucky bastard. He survived. Then police came in and took me and put me in custody. But eventually, the idiot stopped showing up in court. So they let me go.
Is he okay though?
I did all right. That's why I'm actually here. Because you're like the only person whose first instinct is not to judge me.
Okay. So now that you're here, any plans?
Oh, sister, not that awful question again. I just got here.
I'm sorry. I'll let you settle in and then you can come join us for dinner.
Ikem, my sister comes all the way from Abuja, and the first question you ask is, what is she doing here?
Well, forgive me, I don't like her aura. She's rude and arrogant, and you know it.
She's my sister. Cut her some slack. She's been through hell and back.
Yeah, she's been through hell and back. Well, you know, I would have thought that the appropriate thing to do would be to pick up the phone and call the people you're visiting to say, hey, I'll be coming over. I'll be visiting. And not just show up the way she just did.
Perhaps she wanted to surprise us.
Yeah, right. Look, sweetheart, I'm sorry, okay? I know how this looks, but I don't like your sister. She's bad news. I mean, look at her. You know her. She has quite a reputation of leaving a trail of havoc wherever she goes. And the last thing that I need right now is drama. I can't deal.
I would have taken your shoes off, but you've done them already. Your siblings are not exactly the best, well-behaved people. I tolerate them. They're family. I never complain. So why are we making a storm out of a teacup? Why are we making an issue out of this?
Penny for your thoughts?
Open. As a child, we prayed for barren women in church. Pitied them, and I often wondered which one of their sins they were paying for. Fast forward, I am that woman. And I ask, which one of my sins am I paying for?
Obi, you know that if money could buy kids, I would have plenty of them in this house. I need you to relax, darling, and remember that we can't undo what's been done. All right? We will just have to learn how to deal with it and move on.
Hey, Maya. Hey, Ken. This is my friend, Hans. Hans, with my sister and her husband.
Pleased to meet you.
Dinner is served. You can join us.
Oh, some other time. It's quite late. I've got to go now.
He's got to go. I'll see you more. That's it. Let me know when you get home. Hey. So, tell me, what's for dinner?
I didn't know you had any friends in Lagos.
Well, I don't. I just met this one. Remember that guy now, at the bar, where you took me to?
A bar? Obi, you went to a bar?
I just took her out for a treat.
Yeah.
Nicole, let this be the last time you bring a man into my house at this time of the night. Do you hear me? I'll be upstairs.
What's in the worried is your husband say? Eh? How'd you go?
Not another word. He's just looking out for you. You just met that man at the bar. What if he's a serial killer?
What if I'm this serial killer? Sister, I beg bone levels. Bone. I'm not a child. And I'm not getting younger either. You asked me what my Lagos plans are. Well, number one, I want to meet a husband. Yes, I want to get myself one. And two, I'd like to be a successful career woman. Just like you, my dear sister.
I wish you luck. Get it.
Somebody die?
No. It's personal.
Amara, is the game hitting you?
No.
Then what is?
It's nothing.
Wow. Maya, we're too close for this. Okay, we're closer than this. I literally share every secret of my life with you. And you're just going to sit here and hide things from me? Your dinner tonight, you barely touched it. You might be all smiley, but I can see you're playing clearly. Is it me? Did I make a mistake barging in the way I did? Tell me.
Nicole, not everything is about you. I had a major surgery recently. Apparently, the fibroids procedure had complications and my womb had adhesions. So I had to take it out.
Oh my. You had to take out what? The fibroids?
My womb.
Oh. No way. I'm so sorry, sis. I know this is way early to suggest, but I think you can adopt. People adopt every day. Wait, you can try IVF.
That would require a womb. I have none.
Sis, you can borrow one.
Obi, we can still have a baby. Our baby.
What? Huh?
Okay, you don't understand. The surgery took out my womb, not my ovaries. So that means my eggs can still be extracted.
Okay.
You still don't get it. IVF. Except that I'm not the one who gets to carry the babies. All we need is a surrogate. And we have one.
Please, let me carry your child for you.
Nicole.
Yes.
Obi. If you really think that I would take seriously what comes out of your sister's mouth, then you don't know me. why do we want to go this route? Darling, we can adopt, all right? Drop this crazy idea. Obim, you have been through a lot, all right? You have been through so much, and I am not ready to let you go through any medical torture.
Torture? I'm the one going through the torture. I'm the one who will be scorned. I'm the one people will look upon and call a barren woman. I left the house this morning for work. I didn't get to the office. I found myself in a park filled with children. I'm broody, Obim. I'm broody. My maternal instinct will never go away until I have a child of my own.
It's okay, all right?
If you love me, you'll give me a baby of my own.
Of course, it's an absolute possibility. This hospital has produced so many IVF babies, from ovarian stimulation protocols, to sperm extraction, to fertilization, even embryo transfer. Post-embryo transfer, we'd also take care, we monitor to see that the baby is growing as it should. Do you have a surrogate?
Yes, we do.
Oh, no, we don't.
Not a problem at all. The hospital also has pre-registered surrogates that we can use.
Let me ask you, how expensive is this procedure?
Oh, okay. If it's the straightforward IVF, it's about $10,000. But if you want to use a surrogate, then we'll be looking at $60,000 to $80,000.
Chukwujekwu.
Look, you don't worry about the bills, all right? I'll take care of the bills.
If it doesn't work the first time, the second time, and the third time, what do you do?
Amara, have some faith, okay? Have faith.
All I'm saying is that we've got someone who's willing to do it for free, my sister. And here we're expecting to spend so much money. We can trust her to do it. I know her, she lives with us. Nicole? You seem sad.
I slept with Hanks.
Already?
That's not the point. I liked him. He seemed really nice. And for a second, I thought there was actually a future with him. And then I told him that I was going to be your surrogate. He flipped.
That's partly why I'm here. We saw a specialist.
Okay.
Your idea seems feasible.
I told you.
But Ikem would rather you were not a surrogate.
Why?
He would rather we paid for it.
Okay. The problem is I'm not asking for money. Right. How much are they asking for?
$60,000 to $80,000, depending.
Wow. He would rather opt for that option. He really does hate me, right? And let me get this straight. You'd rather trust a complete stranger whose only interest is milking you dry than trust your only sister?
Nicole, listen, I appreciate your gesture, but I will not fight my husband for this.
Amara, please. This whole surrogacy thing has finally given my life a purpose. Please don't take that away from me. Please. let's say roles were reversed. Would you do this for me? Would you even consider doing this for me?
I'm your big sis. Of course I would.
Then let me do this for you. Please.
Forget it, all right? This matter is dead and buried. I'm not even discussing it. I won't talk about it.
It's my baby too. Don't I at least have a say? What exactly do you have against my sister?
What do I have against your sister?
Call her name!
I should call her name.
Yes!
But you want to know what I have against Nicole? Nicole is a raving alcoholic. Nicole is a chain with smoke. And Nicole, your sister, is rude. She's wasteful. She's alcoholic. And she's psychotic.
It's an extensive list. It does not define who she has become. I have watched that girl strive to be better every day. Doesn't she at least deserve a second chance?
You know what, sweetheart? I love you. All right. I love you too much to have this argument with you. All right? But I'm sorry. I am really, really sorry. I am not going to let that girl come 1 inch close to my unborn child. It won't happen.
And the unknown surrogate, what exactly do you know about her?
You know what I see? Sentiments, that's what I see. All right, she's your sister, I understand it. Be true to yourself, sweetheart. Do you really want that child to act like your sister?
I don't believe you. Did you listen to the doctor? Did you hear what he said? The child cannot be genetically connected to the surrogate, and you know that!
I want exactly will your sister be feeding the child while the child develops? Huh? Tell me. Brandy?
That's a start!
A weed?
Oh. I am too emotionally exhausted, and I don't want to fight with you. I don't. But do me a favor. Can you kill the hatred you have for my sister? After all, the good thing is she'll be here with us. So we can feed her, we can watch what she drinks, we can monitor her, and you get a chance to practically control her. Besides, you know nothing about the surrogate we're about to pay millions of naira to. Do you?
You don't get it, Amara. You don't get it. I do not hate your sister. Look at me. I do not hate your sister. Because technically she's my sister as well. But I just don't trust her.
Then you will learn to trust me.
She'll be laughing when you're doing that.
I can't help it.
You know you can still change your mind. You don't have to go through with it.
Maya, if you keep nagging, I swear, when I get pregnant, I'll probably miscarry.
Hey! The threats are already coming. They're rolling in.
Amara, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Not fine. Your husband called me earlier and mentioned that Nicole is staying with you. And you never mentioned it to me.
That was not my story to tell.
What do you mean it wasn't your story to tell? Do you know how worried we have been over this?
I thought we were keeping secrets, Mom. She was in prison for 6 months.
Every time I called, there was always a story to tell.
Okay. Tell me where it is written in the Bible that 2 wrongs make a right.
Okay, Mom, I'm sorry.
Okay. Now, you listen to what I'm going to tell you.
Nicole, when did you become my husband?
Well,
unless
fine.
you want me... I love you.
I love you too.
All right, then. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
This is your company. Don't they consider married women? I mean, how can they just pop out of the blues and announce a business trip just like that?
Well, since women have been clamoring for equality, this is it.
Well, good luck then. And hopefully, before you come back, there'll be some good news.
My number one on my prayer list.
I know.
Thank you.
No problem. Take care and have a safe trip, okay?
I will. You'll take care of him, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'll try.
Thank you. Da! Pretending you open the door all the time. Thank you.
This is really happening. Nicole, have you lost your remaining marbles? Huh?
Ike, with my sister finally out of the way, I guess we can talk now. People say aggression in a man in most cases is affection or even love. So tell me, in your case, what is it?
Really? You know, if you get your retarded self together and leave this room right now, I promise you I'll forever pretend that this nonsense never happened.
Ike mafime funa. You know, I've met a lot of men in my lifetime, mostly bastards though, but I have never met anyone more hypocritical than you are.
I am married. Very married to your sister.
Who will probably never have a child without me.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew it. I knew that this surrogacy thing with you and it wasn't a good idea. So I'm not surprised.
And I know that you want me. Admit it.
Really?
Yes.
You think I want you?
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Watch me.
You know I missed you, right?
I missed you more. I know yourself and Nicole don't get along, but I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Speaking about the devil, any signs?
Signs of...
Pregnancy.
I wouldn't know now, right? I'm not a woman. Okay.
Hey.
Hello.
I heard your voice. I wanted to be sure it was you. Welcome back.
I did check up on you. I thought you'd gone off to sleep.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry, Maya. The test results. I did a kit test first, but I just couldn't bring myself to accept the results. So I decided to go do a lab test. That's the result. It worked! I'm pregnant!
You. You can trust me with your own child, but you can't trust me with telling me what's on your mind.
I trust him.
Oh, do you think he's cheating?
Oh, you've seen it too, right? I don't know. I think he's been trying to overcompensate for some form of guilt. I can't place a finger on it, but there's something definitely wrong.
I'm the one who is pregnant, you're the one who is hormonal. Maya, your husband from the word go has always overcompensated for everything and for nothing. Remember the time I came to the house? Candlelit dinner, welcome back cake, for what? Nothing.
You think?
I know. Papa, women.
Tell me how it feels when you love someone. Tell me how it feels when you love to hate someone. You hate to love someone. Smiling every day and not pretending it's fine. Telling everybody that everything is so fine. See, everything is so fine. I'm watching you from a distance. It's hard for me to understand. You're breaking my heart when you smile. You better tell me who you are. You better show me who you are. Are you love or hate? Are you love or hate?
What are you doing here? Get off me.
Why are you shaking like a jellyfish? Relax. My daughter misses her father.
Nicole, this has got to stop.
I miss you.
Do you realize that your sister is in one of the rooms upstairs and then you choose to come down here and pull the stunt?
Oh, please. Come on. I'm yearning and needing a man's touch.
If you as much as do anything to jeopardize my marriage with your sister, you won't like me.
Wait. You see, 5 years in the university. No certificate. You want to know what kept me going? Threats. I loved them and I still love them. As a matter of fact, they turned me on. Whatever happens, honey, trust me when I say, me and you, we're in for a long haul. And don't worry about it. It's in Africa that we're in. Polygamy is normal. It's nothing.
Move.
I'm pregnant, I can't move.
You better tell me who you are. You better show me who you are. Are you love or hate? Are you love or hate? You better tell me who you are. You better show me who you are. Are you love or hate? Are you love or hate? Just another sad song.
Open! The car keys! Our baby's coming!
Just another sad song.
Help! Our baby's coming. Quick, get the car keys! Yes. No. You need to breathe in. In. And out. In. And out. We're going.
Obim, I think I want to drive out and go catch some air. I feel all choked up in here. But you want to come? All right, it's fine. If anything happens, just call me, okay? Please. See you soon.
Congratulations, sister.
Congratulations.
God, she's beautiful.
Can I carry her?
Yeah, sure.
Hello. Hello. Hello, She's perfect. She's beautiful. Just like her mother. Thank you so much. Without you, I would never have been a mother. Thank you for making me one.
My sister, I should thank you for giving me a reason to leave.
Oh,
I think I need to breastfeed her.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Dr. Brian, I don't care what the hospital policy says, but I really want to thank you for making me a proud mother. Thank you for the joy.
That's okay. But you make this really difficult for me.
Difficult?
Yes. Please look at this.
How?
We had to conduct some tests on the baby, considering what we actually noticed on the baby. And we discovered that most of the blood cells were crescent-shaped. In such instances, it means that normally you should have them in the normal form, which is a donut shape. But a lot of them were crescent-like. That means some sickle cell traits is noticed in your baby. And really, I don't know how to explain that. I honestly suggest we do a DNA.
Did you transfer the wrong embryo?
Contrary to what you're thinking, no. You know I'm a very careful medical practitioner and I wouldn't err on such. I think if anybody has questions to answer, we should be asking your sister really what happened.
are you doing, Nicole? She was crying, so I had to breastfeed her.
You thought to breastfeed my baby.
Huh? Danny! Danny! Tammy!
Nicole, please pack your bags. I got you a lovely flat. You'll like it. I'm speaking to a friend of mine to get you a new job. And I'll write you a check for 5 million naira.
I don't want your money. I can't leave.
Why?
Because I've grown quite fond of baby Nikki. I can't just up and leave.
Baby Nikki, you named my child after you.
Is that too much to ask? Huh? I mean, if it wasn't for me, she would not be here. My womb carried her for 9 months. I should have some sort of say in her life, don't you think?
Don't get it twisted. That child is mine, and mine alone. You were the one who opted to be baby Raina's mother, remember? Why are we even having this conversation? Listen, I'll drop you over at your new place, and we'll all be fine. It would be better for you and I to not see each other for a while, so you will not come to this house again.
Amara, what did I do? Why are you being so mean to me?
Amara, what do you take me for? Do you think I'm a piece of wood that you can just light up, suck up the energy and then toss away? Amara, I will not let you mortgage my child for an apartment and for money. Listen to me, Maya. I don't want your check. You can keep it. I'm staying in this house and I'm going nowhere.
Are you delusional? Have you smoked something? What cheap drugs are you on? When did childbirth turn to madness?
Okay, tell her. Tell her.
Tell her! Me what? Don't stop.
Calm down, alright? I need you to calm down right now. You hear me? Okay. I'll handle. Nicole, look, I know how you feel, alright? But can we at least just step out and talk briefly? Please.
Ikem.
What?
If there's anything you want to say, you will say it right here, right now. And as for you, even after Mom had warned me about you, I still let you stay in my home. You will leave my house this minute.
Okay, sister. Just remember that you set this ball rolling. Now you see your husband here.
Just stop. Oh, no. Oh, please. Allow me. Don't interrupt me, please. Stop it. You don't want this madness. What is it? What, you don't want to talk? Oh, right now you want to talk? No, you want to talk. Oh, please, allow me. You want to talk? Okay, let's talk. I agree with my wife. You have to go. You have to leave us alone. You will have to go.
You lie. You two are liars. Listen, sister. IVF failed. Okay? Yes, it failed.
All right, darling, I'll be off now.
Okay. No kiss.
Nicole, when did you become my husband?
Well,
That's
unless
fine.
you want me.
I love you.
I love you too.
All right, then. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
uterus is useless. Your water. Ow!
Oh, Bim, come on! Come on, please. I beg you, please. I'm begging you.
Damn.
I am begging you, please. Oh, Bim, please.
Wow. Functional hands. Dead womb. Is that how it is? Is that how barren women are? Now you listen to me as I walk you down memory lane.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I'm not meant to be here, but your sister already, went out to the girls, and then the boys turned my room to a pub. You know how it gets. Hey, is everything all right? Huh? Oh, you don't look all right. What's the problem? Nicole, look, I know that I'm not your sister. All right? But this time tomorrow, I will be your brother-in-law. You have to begin to learn how to talk to me. What is the problem? Now you're crying. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Why can't I just be like my sister? Why? Why can't I just find a man who can love me for who I am? Why do I always have to be trash? Why? Why do men always have to walk all over me? Why?
Is that the problem? Hey. Nicole, look at me. As far as I'm concerned, you are a stunning woman. Right? And any man should be happy to have a woman like you to himself. Now, what I think the problem is, you just might have been looking in the wrong places, hanging with the wrong crowd. Okay? But I assure you that very soon you would find a man who would love you and treat you like a queen. Alright? So please, kill every self-doubt. Please.
Really?
You are a stunning woman.
You're not bad looking yourself.
Thank you.
Maybe if my sister hadn't met you first, I would have. Never mind.
So, you're fine now, I guess, right?
I feel a lot better.
Nicole, I don't know what that was for, but it wasn't right, Don't do it. Oh, goodness, don't do this, Nicole. Nicole, don't do that. Bunch of break tomorrow. A lunch meeting, tomorrow afternoon, but you know what? I'll call you back when we talk more, all right? What do you want? What's that for? Huh? What was that for? Listen to me, Nicole. I would not have you disrespect your sister in my office. I won't have it.
You slapped me.
God help me. I would slap you over and over again if you did not get yourself together.
You're a monster.
Good point. I am a monster. Good point. Always remember that. You hear me? What happened between you and I, Nicole, was a silly mistake. An act of pity. That's it. All right? Forget it. Move on. There is no day that passes by without me regretting that shameful act. So don't walk into this office again trying to pull this kind of stunt with me. I won't take it.
You told me it was beautiful. And that any man will be lucky to have me.
Oh yes. Any man would be lucky to have you. Not this man. This man is taken. Get out of my office. I have work to do.
Night in your hotel room, on your bed, on your wedding dress. Now please don't start all that religious gibberish, because we did it for you, okay? IVF failed and we didn't want to hurt you.
You had sex with me. You used me. Slapped me. And then dumped me. You left me out in the cold to dry, vulnerable. But it's okay. I forgive you.
You forgive me? Please. You forgive me.
Ikem, I see beyond your tiny little mask, Ikem. Oh no, you don't hate me. You hate the fact that all of these years and you've not been able to get me off your mind. I feel the same way too. You destroyed me. Well, almost. Because of you, I turned to more liquor, more men, more weed. You broke my heart. This woman that you see here right now is because of you.
I am sorry. I am really, really sorry for the life that you have right now. Well, you see, all that you have just said is water under the bridge. I am married. Very married to your sister.
Who will probably never have a child without me.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew it. I knew that this surrogacy thing with you and it wasn't a good idea. So I'm not surprised.
And I know that you love me. Admit it.
Really?
Yes.
You think I want you?
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Punch me.
What will even happen if my sister finds out that it was you who impregnated me? So, would it what end? Eh?
And so we made a baby. For you.
You know I gave birth to Nicole. But you are a daughter to me much more than she ever will be. Even though I am your stepmother. I don't know what that girl is, but evil seems to just be around her. If you can, just send her out of your home.
Are you asking me to throw her out into the streets?
I mean, the street has always been her home, so it will be nothing new. But please, I beg you, get her a place very far away from your home. Let her stay so far away from you. You're the only good thing in our lives right now. Please, don't let that girl ruin everything.
How could you do this to us?
Obim, I can't explain. I can explain. Please. I'm sorry. Oh.
1,000,001 beautiful women in the world, yet you chose my sister. Why would you give credence to the saying that men will always be men? Why must you be a goat? You look me in the eye, you sleep with me, you dine with me, and then you do this to me. How could you? I thought you were different. Who are you? Who is this man that stands before me? Where is the man I married 6 years ago? How could you do this to us? I look at you, and all I see is the face of a man the devil will be afraid of.
I know, and you're right. I am the devil. I have wronged you, darling. I have wronged you. But I'm sorry. Look, what happened between your sister and I was a mistake.
A mistake? Were you drunk? Were you raped?
Of all the fools known and unknown, you're the most despicable. You slept with my sister. Not once, again. Not once, twice. Then a flashbulb in your head tells you to tell me that it was a mistake? Ikem, when our love was pure, when I thought our love was undefiled, when I was in that hospital, you should have left me to bleed to death.
I'm sorry, Obim. I'm really sorry.
You know,
Please.
bleeding to death would have been a more honorable death. This betrayal would certainly kill me.
No, it won't kill you. I am here for you, Obin. Please forgive me.
Feels crazy, but I don't mind. I just stay here by your side. You're my lady. You're so amazing. I did you wrong, but I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm burning. My lady.
So this is the marketing strategy that's worked in the most reputable firms we've ever consulted for. And of course, the many products that we've been able to push into the market. So without delving much into the presentation, what do you make out of this? Amara.
Am I dreaming? Just tell me now. Reality, just hit me now. Baby, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Really quick, baby, darling,
Please forgive me.
won't you
Don't wanna lose you. Please forgive me. I don't know what to do. Please forgive me. Don't wanna lose Please forgive me. I don't know what to do. Please forgive me. I don't want to lose you. Please forgive me.
Obin, can you hear me? Huh? You can't hear me.
I know you can hear me. Why are you still hanging on, sis? The world has turned its back on you. Quit and die. Go to a place of pure bliss where angels like you reside. Or would you like me to euthanize you?
Nicole. Yes. I just got a call from the house that baby needs your attention.
Right now?
So I'll just see how she's doing, and then I have a few things to do in town before I get back to the house. They're waiting for you. Obi. Obi, I wonder if you can hear me. I pushed you, I pushed you to this, I know. So even if I apologized to you every day, for the rest of my life, it still would not be enough. I am so ashamed of myself. Obi, I don't know why we do the things that we do, but I am awfully sorry. I am sorry.
How is she even still alive? How? This must end today. I should have written an oration for you, Maya. But you see, time isn't my friend. So here it goes. Over 28 years of my life, I've had this image in my head haunt me every day and night. An image that reminds me of everything that I'm not and everything that I would never be. You were the one who they called pretty, beautiful, virtuous, intelligent.
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
Hey.
I passed!
You did? Oh, let's see. Nicole, 10th.
Yes, Mommy. I came 12 the last time, remember?
10 out of 15 people in your class is not a good result. See, the people who came first, second, third. How many heads do they have?
But I tried.
You tried. Sweetie.
Yes, Mom.
See your own results. Wow, first position as usual. Now, This is my definition of trying. Come give mommy a big hug.
You even stole my own mother. You were the shining star, and I was darkness. The embarrassing child that barely anybody ever wanted anything to do with. The child who they wanted to get rid of so badly. Of course, your clothes were better. And I made sure that. Remember that time when you came in with that disgusting hair? Everyone called it fine. They rallied it around you like you were the Queen of England. And guess what, Maya? I was the one who But then, the more I fought you, the brighter you shone. That fateful day, this cute man walks into the house and my heart stopped. It was love at first sight. And alas, he was yours. You got everything good that life had to offer. I got nothing. Trust you to rub everything in. To rub the fact that you're the lucky one. With a good job, the successful marriage, the man who loved you, even more so after realizing that you were barren. You know, I really wanted to help you. Not because you deserve it, by the way, but because for once in my entire life, I just wanted to be part of something good. But fate also denied me that. Frustrated, I left the house. Hi. Scotch. Neat.
She smokes. Sexy.
Thanks.
Cigarettes. A great stress eradicator.
I guess. What are you doing here?
We met here, remember? So tell me, how did the surrogacy thing go?
In that flashbulb moment, I realized every woman has a certain power over men.
Sex, time and chance, like they say, happens to them all. When you went on that business trip, I planned an elaborate seduction. It was too easy. Easier than I imagined. He fell. And the rest, like they say, is history. What's my point, dear sis? I, Nicole Netochi, I am the proud owner of everything you once owned and everything you never owned, like a child for your husband. You should have died when I knocked you down with the Kem's car. You should have died. You should have died. Now, you're going to make me do this again. Bye-bye.
Place your hands where I can see them.
Excuse me, I've done nothing.
I doubt that this recording here would say that.
How is this even possible?
Unfortunately, that innocent woman died. Shortly after that, I got a call from the doctor. I had ordered a DNA test. The child was neither mine nor Ikem's. Nikki, I couldn't get the image of that accident. I couldn't wipe it off. I wondered why Ikem would want to kill me. So I begged the doctor to let me see this through. And voila, my darling sister, here we are.
For the last time, madam, place your hands where I can see them.
She's lying. I'm her dearest sister. You heard her say that. I'm her darling sister.
For the last time, I'm warning you. Move.
Let me go.
Move.
Oh, God.
Please. Please. I know you're hurt, but please do not take our child away from us.
You do know that that child is in no way related to you.
Yes, but she's still your niece, darling, and that makes me a part of her life. Please don't take her away. Don't take her away, I beg you. I know how you feel. Because I am equally hurt, because I have hurt you. I've been asking myself questions. I asked myself if tables were turned and you slept with my brother. Will I forgive you? I don't know. I honestly do not know if I can forgive that. What I have done to you, Obi, is despicable, to say the least. I am so ashamed of myself. So if you never find it in your heart to forgive me, it will kill me. But I'll understand. Sweetheart, I betrayed you. I know. I betrayed our love. I betrayed everything that you have brought to this marriage. The times that you stood by me. The love that you have shown me over the years. I betrayed all of that. Why? Because I was stupid. I am so ashamed of what I have done. But in all of this, I have learned to appreciate what's important. What's most important is you, Obi. You. I wish I could erase the past, darling. I wish I could erase the past. But in the absence of that miracle, darling, I am begging you.
Obi,
I'm begging you.
You hurt me.
I'm begging you to forgive me. I am begging you to forgive me. Please, it will kill me if you don't forgive me. Please.
Tell me how it feels when you love someone. Tell me how it feels when you love to hate someone. You hate to love someone. Smiling every day and not pretending it's fine. Telling everybody that everything is so fine. See, everything is so fine. I'm watching you from a distance.